How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Asshat Podcast on YouTube. Got something a little different this time. Got a handful of issues of the Classics Illustrated. This was an older series. It's one of those I heard about from my parents for years. Like, you didn't read the book for school, you got this comic. You paid 15 cents for the comic and read this, and you got the whole book. Alright, we're just going to start with the top one. This is Kim by Rudyard Kipling. Never read. Most of these had nice painted covers. You found out which one's coming next. Does this come out monthly? This is from 58. And it's probably a reprint. It's the Gerberton Company, blah, 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 blah. We actually had decent artwork in these. It's nothing super spectacular. And if somebody's worth a nice little bit of money, these probably aren't. These are beat the hell up. I got these in a trade a few years ago. I think I've covered one or two of these before. I just found another stack of them. And I really don't think there's any in the stack that I'd heard the books are based on. This is issue 143, so it tells you how long this thing ran. This series ran for a long time. And I actually have some of these for sale at my local comic shop, but they're wanting like $5 to $10 a pop. Nah, yeah. You put a $3 price tag on it, I might grab it, but I don't think I'm going to pay $5 or something like that. I like this. Now you've read the Classics Illustrated Edition, don't miss the added enjoyment of reading the original, obtainable at your school or public library. These are long, 45 pages. Then we got a little thing on Rudyard Kipling, a thing on Buddha. These are basically Cliff Notes and the Abominable Snowman. 40 of the world's greatest comic strip characters in tattoos, also known as transfers or decalcomianas. Okay. Are yours for your subscription for only 10 coming issues of Classics Illustrated? Popeye, Wimpy, Olive Oil, Sweet Pea, Blondie, Dagwood, Cookie, Zarkov, the Katzenjammer Kids, Jiggs and Marley, Barney Google the Phantom, and many, many more. Huh, that's kind of neat. And on the back, and that's my understanding from looking. It's the way you could tell how much of how later in the reprint line yours is by looking at what the newest issue available is. All right, let's see what else we got here. We got With Fire and Sword by Henryk Sienkiewicz. And this one's going to be Ben-Hur. This is from 58. Some nice art there. A lot darker. The coloring's darker in this one. Pages a little bit wider. So these are interesting little artifacts of history. I mean, first printings of these will be huge. Or some of these that didn't get many printings, probably, they'll have a little bit of money. But stuff like this, yeah, especially the ones that are on books that people know. Nobody never see these books so far I've pulled up. Anybody out there watching any of these titles I mentioned, if you know them, please let me know, because I ain't heard of this shit. I read a lot. And then this one's got Henryk Sienkiewicz, Two Polish Masters, the Cossack Revolution. There's the tattoos that somebody drew inside there. There's one on the back of that one's Kim. This is The Buccaneer by somebody. Nice cover, though. Coming next, off a comic. This is from 59. It's coming. The book based on the Cecil B. DeMille presentation, The Buccaneer with Yul Brynner. Oh, okay. So this probably made more to promote the movie than anything else. I wonder if there's anybody actually buying these back in the day. Not for school reports, you know what I'm saying? Buying them just because they enjoyed them. The 15 cents that's a little expensive back in the 50s for a comic. I mean, 10 cents or, maybe an annual would be 15 cents or even a quarter, but these are, larger than these are 40-something pages. So far, everyone's been like 40-something pages. No ads, really. So I don't know. I really don't know. Don't know a lot about the history of these. There's a little bit I've been told, and That's what I know. Blood and Plunder. What's our other text piece? Always get at least 2. Sunken Treasure. And they're still offering the tattoos. Back of this one. The Buccaneer. Alright, wait a minute. I might have heard of this. The Virginian by Olin Wister. The 2 cowboys squaring off. What's this from? 59. Decent looking Western art here. Got some of these. I need to get all these together and put them in one box. Not much to say here because I don't know. I'm not that big on Westerns, so I don't know much about this one. There we go. We got Olin Wister, TR and the Thieves, The Capture of Geronimo. Subscribe now. The World Around Us. Huh. So there we go. This is the Gilberton publication, and then on the back of this one goes all the way up to Virginia. So most of these might be first runs. We're so late in the run, that's probably why. This is The Conspiracy of Potomac. Francis Parkman. No clue. This is 1960. French and Indian War was over. The great battle for possession of North America had been won by England, but the French flag still floated over many western outposts. Okay. Nothing. Nothing really so far. Probably the worst art out of all of them. It's just kind of boring. It's still 40-something pages. So here we go. Francis Parkman, Driven River, and a Sutter's Dream. Subscribe now, World Around Us. And somebody's marked on the back of all the ones I had, I guess. You can order them for what? 15 cents each. That is just some issues of Classic Illustrated there. Hope everybody enjoyed that. Remember, if you did, give me a thumbs. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody later. Bye-bye.